hello, welcome everybody. Happy summer solstice. The sun is moving into Cancer, or has moved into Cancer today, which Cancer rules the home, the family. Cancer is known for being protective on the outside, but very soft on the inside. We are now in Cancer. Goodbye Gemini season, hello Cancer season. Hope everybody is doing well this evening. Oh, I have to do this before it. Hi Adonis. These are all going every which way, so I gotta fix that. Okay. Good. Perfect. All right. Here we go. First person here is Alpha for General. Alpha for General. No longer holding yourself back, life begins to move forward. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Success comes in around work, school, or business. A new journey may be beginning around work, school, or business that brings in happiness. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, let me fix that. I gotta clean this room up a little bit. Bree, love for me and boyfriend Joseph B. Be clear about your wants and needs, but through cooperation and compromise, things can function best. It looks like there's long-term potential around this relationship, and you both may be pretty content with the way things are right now. Just look out for having the same old argument or bickering or bullshit that keeps happening over and over again. That may be causing stress to the relationship. It's like an argument that's not getting resolved, and it keeps going around and around. See if you can compromise and work things out around that. Whatever it is. Cinnamon for tomorrow. If you've been feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves into the past. Life moves into the past. Anxiety moves into the past, and so is negativity. Empress could be bringing in love and money. If it doesn't happen tomorrow, it's still on the horizon. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You also have fire here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. No longer holding yourself back. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news tomorrow. Aries Sun, love. Aries Sun, love. When it comes to love, you have cause for celebration around life moving forward. If you're currently with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. If you're not with anyone, Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. If you're not with anyone, keep your eyes and ears open out for a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Probably new energy coming in if you're not with anyone right now. You also have a Libra around. Be clear about your wants and needs, and life begins to move forward. Rip Hand Deep, General. Rip Hand Deep, General. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward successfully. You have an argument or a disagreement. If you've recently had one with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. You may have money coming in. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may also have a Leo around. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, with the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. Emily, my mom needs to do a CT scan within the next 3 weeks as a regular checkup after her second cancer surgery. Any energy around how it will turn out? Well, she's got the world at her feet, so it should be successful. And anxiety is easing and moving into the past. So I think things will go well. This shit's so scary. But I think it's going to go well. Show empathy. Did the lady helper N at my home steal my money and my lipstick? Oh my God. Not even lipstick is safe. You know what? I don't think so. I think it may turn up somewhere. Let's see what happens. Avery, you still awake? Okay. Dr. Stoney, general for overall. Success comes in around life moving forward towards greener pastures, and you may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Maybe spending time with the fire sign Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Disappointments or heartaches heal and move into the past. Cause for celebration comes in around feeling a little bit more financially secure. A wish comes true. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Hi, Mel. Summons. Will the girl B do my hair tomorrow like she said? Will the girl B do my hair tomorrow like she said? I think she's going to do it, yeah. Butterfly for the next 24. Butterfly for the next 24. Could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and a little bit more financially stable. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past, and life begins to move forward. Anxiety is easing, and through cooperation and compromise, life may be moving forward. Listen to your intuition. Something may happen that makes you happy over the course of the next 24 hours. Not bad. Cosmic, do you see Ricardo ever unblocking me and communicating with me again? At some point that could happen, but is anything changing around the situation? No, you'll go through the same cycle again. If you continue to accept his behavior, it's just going to prolong the situation. Like, it's going to just restart the cycle again. Leo Sun, general. Leo Sun, general. You have, if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may feel relief around life moving forward towards greener pastures with more money coming in. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it could resolve itself and move into the past. Pretty good. Oh, Avery got the silver. Essence, thank you for asking. We're very proud of her for getting the silver. She competed against, there was 5 girls in this group. And I think she's the youngest. I think by a couple of years too.
Yes, I was.
How do you know how old everybody else was? Did Alana know?
No, but that would be very hard in order to get first place, but with the 5 people who want to go against you.
I know, you did a great job. See, my phone had got into SOS. You ever go into SOS? I couldn't get it. Oh, thank you, Adonis. That's the first gem? Oh, I love it. Thank you. And my phone had gone into SOS. And when they called out her level, they all were skating together. And it wasn't clear to me. I didn't realize that this was Avery's group, and I was trying to get the phone out of SOS, and then all of a sudden I heard them announce her, and I was like, oh shit. So I wasn't really paying attention to the girls that skated before her. Okay. So I didn't know, like, you know, like usually, like if I can kind of watch and I can see like who's her greatest competition. The girl that came in first place, I did see her skate, and she skated very well. That girl skated very well. Yeah. She deserved it. But I didn't see the other girls, so I couldn't even compare. But when that girl skated, I'm like, oh, this girl's good. She's going to win it. And then they called Avery next, and I was like, oh, damn. But still, I'm thrilled that you got second.
I know that. If I got the boys again, oh, God, I'll
Yes, it's all, they're all coming out tomorrow, 12 midnight 12 in the afternoon, and then 4. So it's going to be like
Now, so guys,
the warm
don't
up,
wash my
the
shorts.
competition, and then all of it, the results at 4 o'clock.
Mom, I'm gonna tell them something, okay?
What are you going to tell them?
Don't wash all my shorts
Don't watch them?
because I need the hours.
Oh, yes. Avery, you had a whole bunch of people watching you skate this afternoon when you were at Rising Stars.
But I need more
Yes, well,
hours.
you're going to get hours from that one because I was on for about 45 minutes.
Well, you guys gotta watch more longer videos.
Avery!
Well, I'm serious.
Okay, but you don't say it like that. You say, would you please watch my longer videos?
Well,
They
you
do.
said
That's how you're getting the hours.
for her
Anyway.
a week.
Avery,
More than a week.
okay. Write down. All right. I did Leo's Sun General. I did all
You get more hours,
those.
but I don't let.
I do more live streams, that's why. Now that you have live streaming back, we'll do more live streams. We could do a live stream tomorrow, too, at some point. Adonis, what's these? Gotta go message from earlier. Avoidance or... Yeah, avoidance. That's what it is. Feeling a little bit awkward, unsure, like, almost kind of like running away from feelings. I guess you could say avoidance. Feeling awkward, feeling like maybe overly emotional and not wanting to deal with it or not knowing how. Yeah. Oh my God, that thumb is that the thumb that is so cute and it's green? I love it. I love it. Where was I at now? Akasha, bad week, Xanax withdrawal, sprained ankle, stomach ache. Oh my God. Will things get better in June? Yeah, something should happen that makes you happy before the end of June. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life begins to move forward with choices and options coming in, especially it could be around like social activity. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Pretty good, pretty good. Tanya, romance coming in. A date would be nice with no gremlins. Oh no. And what was the gremlins? They couldn't see the light or they couldn't get wet? They had some kind of an issue, right? I think they couldn't get wet. I don't remember now. You have choices and options coming in. Look at that. And life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Could be with a Leo. Leo's coming in over here. And also another fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You also have money coming in. You do have a date coming in. I wouldn't be shocked if it was that Sagittarius. Things could change for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. Life moves forward. I think that you're going to see the Sagittarius. Oh. Hey, Mr. Maurice, how are ya? What do the cards see for me this week that I can celebrate? A wish coming true, first card around you. Something that you've been hoping would happen may happen or come into fruition this week. It may have something to do with money, or they could be two different things. A wish comes true and you also have money coming in. Life is coming back into balance. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could be planning like a group activity, a group of friends, group of family, group of coworkers, whatever it is. That may be coming in, even if it's not this week, maybe it's later in the summer. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Life could change for you for the better quickly. Not bad. Well, about Maine, Sagittarius, Rodney didn't call what's going on. He will. He may be tied up with something. Something went out of balance or something came up that he had to deal with, and it may be travel related. I don't know if he's got to travel for work or whatever the situation is, but you will hear from him and things could move forward and you both would be ready for it. So you'll hear from him at some point, and he may even tell you what happened. Adonis says, V, think that I'm butthurt about the situation. You know, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Or maybe it's that they're not even like thinking along those lines. Like maybe right now their focus is really on themselves and how they're feeling. It's like a flood of emotions. You may think that you're a little taken back or a little off, but no, not really. John, anything specific about the flow and energy of the week ahead for me? Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you and making decisions, pushing life forward towards greener pastures. You may have love coming in this week. If you're currently with someone, things look good. If there's nobody that you're with right now, it doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be this week, but it still would be on the horizon. Next relationship could have long-term potential. You're no longer holding yourself back. You have disappointments healing and moving into the past, and you may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. And the weight of the world seems to slip off your shoulders as life begins to move forward. Not bad. Not bad at all. Rimmel, what's coming in ahead? What's coming in ahead? You might be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can like make you feel relief around finances. You may feel relief around finances moving forward. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Maybe spending time with the Gemini. You could also be planning travel. Maybe spending time with the Sagittarius. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Pretty good. Nat, general for the summer. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business may be bringing in more financial stability and a wish comes true. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Life could change you for the better quickly. If you have an argument or if you've had an argument with someone, it may resolve itself and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, life comes back into balance and you could be planning travel. Pretty good. Tanya, A, the Aries, overthinking, reaching out in the past. He's mentioned thinking maybe I didn't want to hear from him, so I'm overthinking set in, and then added anxiety. Yeah, I mean, it's true. He does think like that sometimes, but I still think that you're going to hear from him at some point. If you decided to reach out to him, you could speed things up. But even if you decided not to reach out to him, you'll still hear from him and things will move forward. His head does go all over the place. Like he thinks a million different things, which I totally understand because I'm like that too. But he'll get the moment where he'll finally reach out. And it may be like when you least expect it, or when you're not even thinking about it. Yeah, he does get anxiety. Essence, how long do you think it'll be before I have to replace my brake pads? It's looking like expensive fix. Trying to move first, but I may take it this week. Computer broke too. I mean, it's always. You know, I would have the brakes looked at because I don't know that you have to do it right away, especially if you don't do a whole lot of driving. And maybe you may be able to put that off for a couple of weeks. You know, like get yourself settled, get the computer fixed, and then get the brakes done, especially if you don't do all that much driving. Have somebody look at them and see if you can get an estimate. I'm going to say you may be able to put it off for another, like maybe 4 to 6 weeks. It's so stressful. Life is so stressful. Really. Susie, general love reading for next week. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Now, if you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but success comes in when you cut away what no longer serves you. Life could move forward, and you may feel relief around life moving forward. A wish could come true. You may have a fire sign around: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The world is at your feet. Explore your options. You could also have an earth sign here: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Essence, oh no, I was asking, is it looking expensive? I think it can wait until after the move. The parts $24. See if my mom can put them in. Does your mom know how to do that? If all you need are brake pads, I mean, I don't think that this repair is going to be super expensive. I would say maybe I'm going to say it should be under 500. But I would have somebody look at it. Have somebody look at it that knows what they're doing. If your mom knows what she's doing and she can handle it, I would have her do it, yeah. Yeah, the parts aren't expensive. It's always the labor. Yeah, you don't have that many places to go. Oh, your mom is a mechanic. Yeah, I know. Yeah, have somebody that you trust look at it, and like, just tell them the truth. Look, I'm in the middle of moving. I can't do this right now. Just give me an estimate of how much it's going to be, and I'll bring it back when I have the money. It's craziness. Crepes, love coming in. Love coming in. You do have happiness and a wish coming true around love. If you're not with anyone right now, it looks like it's new energy coming in. Life is moving forward. You're not holding yourself back. Empress is bringing in love and money, or more of it. If you're not with anyone right now, you may have choices and options coming in, so explore your options. A new journey could begin with an earth sign: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Listen to your intuition. You may also have a Cancer here. You may also have fire: Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Explore your options. Let's see what happens. Tanya for the next 48. For the next 48. You may do something fun and exciting on a whim with the Fool that brings in cause for celebration. You may have a wish come true in the next 48 hours. That's not bad. Disappointments or heartaches heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with a Leo. I don't know if that Leo is going to show up. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief, and you might be feeling like taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Not bad. Not bad. Adonis, I took my PFP and stuff down because I felt weird. Has been noticed any thoughts? Yeah. So you know what? You know how they do it, like to grab your attention? They may be feeling like you're doing it to grab their attention, because that's like almost like projecting what they do to you onto them, kind of. Yeah, they definitely noticed. I think there's going to be communication coming in soon, but it might be a little slow over the next couple of days. Danielle, will my son ever forgive his grandfather for their fight? That could happen in time. Yeah. Adonis, I'm a bit pissed off. I won't let it slide. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I totally agree. I get it. Oh, I love the little star. How cute. Really cute. Thank you for the little jewels. Tanya, have I given Aries reason to think he's bothering me or I'm not interested? Maybe something I said. However, his anxiety drives me nuts, especially when I'm over his house. He seems nervous. I think that anxiety is going to go away over time. Like, I think it may happen if you don't see each other for a long time and then you get together, he gets anxious. But then, like, if you were seeing each other every day, I think that anxiety would go away. It wouldn't be there anymore. Then things would be functioning better. It's nothing that you've said. What it is, I hate to say it, it sounds like overly dramatic, but it's past trauma, right? It's what he's heard in the past, what he's lived through in the past has kind of made him afraid, and like he relives it. Not anything that you said specifically, but like thinking, you know, what if this and what if that, and you know, maybe nothing has changed. Maybe I shouldn't put it out there again because maybe I'm going to get rejected. You know, I was already rejected once, and maybe not even just you, but just maybe like rejections in the past from anybody. You know, it could be a family member, it could be the next door neighbor, just like turning him down for whatever the situation is. I feel, I could be wrong with this, but for some people, rejection gets harder as they get older. And you would think it would be the opposite, like you kind of get used to it and don't take it so personal, but I think for some people it may be harder. And it may be harder to put yourself out there, kind of feeling like, well, hey, I'm okay right now. Do I really want to put myself out there and take a chance of being hurt when I'm okay right now? Like kind of self-protective. But no, I don't think that you specifically have ever said anything, no. I think that's all his stuff coming up. Avery Essence says that she's very proud of you. And Jazzy too. And Nat, everybody, Avery, is saying congratulations. All about Maine for the weekend. For the weekend. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. New doors may open and you may have some money coming in. Even if it doesn't come in this weekend, you should have more money coming in. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back to you. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. You have your luck changing for the better. You may be spending time with a Libra. Not too bad. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up, Nat. Thank you, thank you. Jazzy, general for the next 2 months, but especially for July. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Money comes in, finances improve, and a disappointment heals and moves into the past. Listen to your intuition. You may have a wish come true around work, school, or business. Success coming in around work, school, or business. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life begins to move forward. Not bad. Oh, Toka, yeah, through Cash App, I saw it come through. I don't know if I saw your comment. If I did, I may be asking. Oh, I see it. Sorry, I skipped you. Toka, love for the next 7 days. Love for the next 7 days. You may have a new journey start, or you may do something fun and exciting on a whim if you're currently seeing someone. If you're not seeing anyone and you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready, but you may find that your luck is changing for the better quickly around love. You could have a Cancer around or coming in. You may also have fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may also have another water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Even if that doesn't happen in the next 7 days, it still could happen. It just sometimes the timing is hard to lock into the 7 days. And there's kind of a lot going on there. Tanya, in the past conversation, he did bring it up. When I turned him down, he was disappointed. You're absolutely right, but the turn down was because I was going through a divorce. Yeah, I mean, and that was a long time ago. Yeah, but that just may be something that every once in a while creeps in. Like, you know how you have old insecurities that every once in a while creep in? Like, it might not bother you forever, and then you just have that day where you're like, gee, I wonder if that still holds true. Can't think of anything specifically right now, but I know that I've experienced it. Liz, general for today. Well, you got the Magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities, and through cooperation and compromise, you may see personal relationships change for the better quickly. Life could be moving forward towards greener pastures. You may be planning travel, and you may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward, and you're ready for it. Not bad. Hi, Lydia. Is the Pisces thinking of me, or he hasn't reached out? Okay, let's see. But he is thinking of you, yeah. He does think of you on occasion. Actually, his intentions may be to reach out, so you're probably going to hear from him soon. He's feeling like grounded and stable, happy and content, and his intentions may be, like Harry, maybe a little bit overthinking things, but you'll hear from him. He may find you to be somebody who is like fun, exciting, kind, caring, sincere, and I wouldn't be shocked if you saw one another again soon. Hangman in reverse. Things should now start to move forward. Let's see what happens. You'll hear from him. You will hear from him. Liz, love general. Liz, love general. Love looks pretty good because you have a wish coming true. Negativity is moving into the past and life is moving forward. Don't look back on the past. You may have choices and options coming in, bringing in relief. You have a committed relationship here. If you're already with this person, things look good. Not with anyone. You may have somebody coming in that's looking for commitment. You have a couple of people here. So you have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You could have an Aries. Exploring your options leads to success. Be clear about your wants and needs, and you may find yourself in a relationship with long-term potential if that's something that you're interested in. Not bad. Not too bad. Stephanie, will I see a new stream of income in July? Yeah, if you're looking for a new stream of income, you'll find something in July if you pursue it, yeah. Avery's promoting her channel. You know that girl Elsa? I couldn't find her channel. I posted it on Avery's community section. Every time I put in Elsa P, you know that the Frozen character Elsa came up. I was like, damn. Maybe once it uploads, maybe I can click on her name. Maybe it'll take me there. Paradaban, does Sophia have romantic feelings and thoughts about me, Mohammed, right now? Okay, let me see. I would say that she has an interest. I don't know that she has full-blown feelings yet. She's showing right now as a little bit emotionally shut down, but she could have an interest. D for the rest of the weekend. D for the rest of the weekend. Not a bad rest of the weekend. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the weekend. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Maybe feeling grounded and stable around finances. Personal relationships can be functioning better. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. And you may do something fun and exciting on a whim. Not bad. It's Felicity, me and Charles for July. It depends where you guys are in this relationship. Things are looking a little out of balance with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe time to have a conversation about what exactly it is you're looking for. If you're undecided, it's okay not to make any decisions until you're ready, but things look a little slow, which is fine. If you're happy and content with the way things are probably going to stay like this between now and the end of July. If you're looking for something to change, you might need to be the one to take the initiative because things look a little bit slow right now. Kimon for tomorrow. Kimon for tomorrow. Maybe thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relief. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Actually, you have 2 air signs around. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You have the world at your feet, and life is moving forward successfully. Not bad. Natasha was Al Sagittarius intentions towards me. I'm a Cancer. You know, it doesn't really know exactly, but may feel like open to potential, or see, like maybe open to see what could happen. May feel right now 3 of Pentacles would be like well balanced, or good, like good cooperation and compromise. So wherever you guys are in this relationship, communication should be picking up, and it should be pretty reciprocal with the 3 of Pentacles. It's like cooperation and compromise are being on the same page. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen to your intuition, and life could move forward. It's okay to express your wants and needs around this situation if there's something specific you're looking for. But I think right now he's just kind of going with the flow, and he's open to potential of what could come. Things look pretty decent right now. Things may move forward. Emily, did we really went to L's flat today to leave some stuff? They have a spare key for emergency, or was B instructed by S to check up on L and check if he's going to see, if he has gone to see me or from there. Okay, let's see. Did B really go into Okay, so whatever this person went to drop off, they really did need to drop the stuff off. I mean, they didn't really need to. They wanted to drop the stuff off. But yeah, they were also checking. Yeah, it was an excuse. It was an excuse. So who knows what it was? Like, say for example, hey, I made pasta. I'm going to drop off the pasta. The pasta was an excuse to go in there to see what's going on. Yep. Vicky, general for tomorrow for Sunday. Lay down the law, set boundaries if you feel as if someone is overstepping. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or receive good news, bringing in cause for celebration. Maybe spending time with a Libra. You could be planning travel, like a road trip, even if it's, you know, a day trip. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and anxiety may be easing and moving into the past. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new doors may open. You could have some money coming in tomorrow. If not tomorrow, it still could be coming in. And then you may have a water sign around: Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Scorpio shows up the strongest. It also could be a water sign and a Scorpio, bringing in growth, change, and transformation. Not bad. Not bad. Thank you. Thank you. Tanya, what else does Tarot want me to know? Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward, where a wish comes true. Old wounds and heartaches are healing and moving into the past. You may have, be feeling a little bit more financially secure. More money may be coming in between now and the end of the summer. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you may be beginning a new journey. The Fool also could be doing something fun and exciting on a whim. But either way, it would be something positive. Not bad, not bad. Toka, in love, will it be Scorpio coming near me? No, I didn't answer. No, I answered another question, but it wasn't about a Scorpio. I don't remember what it was about. You might have a Scorpio around, yeah. If you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Be clear about your wants and needs, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. There could be a Scorpio around, yeah, that's true. Tangerine, will I be able to handle the externship? You could do it. You could definitely do it. Kelly, Monday through Wednesday, general. Monday through Wednesday, general. Lay down the law, set boundaries. If someone's trying to overstep, you may begin a new journey. You have the world at your feet and you're no longer holding yourself back. Maybe spending time with, well, you got a Sagittarius. You have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or putting money aside for something may make you feel relieved. You could also be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Not bad. Not bad. Lady Sunshine, general. The hard work you put into work, school, or business does not go unnoticed. You may be feeling like something nice is happening around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Life is coming into balance. You may be planning travel. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You may also be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Pretty good. Tanya, I want to bring up Marlon the Leo. Let's get together and hang out, but I'm not sure because of his mixed signals how may he react. I think he would jump at the chance. Here's the Leo right here. And his anxiety around him moves into the past. I think he would jump at the chance. If you said, hey, let's go out, let's go grab coffee and sit in the park, I think he would jump at it. Yeah. Yep. I think he sends mixed signals because I think he's afraid that he may be overstepping. Gentle soul, will I be getting an increase, raise, new job, and pay in the next 8 weeks? You know, if you set your mind to it, you can make it happen. You got the Magician here. Then you have feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Life is moving forward. So if you set out for it, you'll be able to find either a better paying job or maybe even, you know, bring it up. You could always bring it up to your current employer. And if they turn you down for whatever the reason, look elsewhere, you'll find it. You will find it. I got a little bit melancholy today when I was driving through like the old town. I was not far away from one of the studios that I used to work at, and I felt like a little bit bad. I'm like, well, I kind of miss yoga and I miss the students, but I'm like, I don't know how I made this drive 3 times a week because it's far. Probably about a 40-minute ride. God, and I used to have to be there sometimes for a 6 a.m. class. Yeah, that was nuts. But I did, I felt bad. Tanya, I swear I have everybody and nobody at the same time. I know, right? I used to work with this woman, Nancy, and she goes, my dad always says, when one dog's eating, they all want to eat. Emily, I really want a job at AC Uni. They have faculty good match for me, but no openings. Tried in January. Was praised by the dean, and that was it. Any advice from the cards on how to proceed? Yeah, well, you got the magician here. So with the magician, it's like you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. There may not be anything open right now, but that doesn't mean that that's not going to change at some point. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures, and areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. What I would do here is check in with this person every once in a while. Hey, I'm still interested. I still would like to work there. Regardless of whether or not you get hired somewhere else, you have a wish here. So you could end up getting hired at this place. I would every once in a while drop a line. Hey, I'm still interested. If something opens, could you please let me know? Somebody may leave. Yeah, you know, shit happens. So let's see what happens with that. I wouldn't be shocked if you got in at some point, or it even could be something with the Fool that's like out of the blue. So that was January. I mean, it's a while ago. If you haven't reached out, I don't see any reason why you can't reach out. Hey, I'm still interested. See what happens. Patricia, what is the outcome of my friend Jasmine and her relationship with her man that she moved in with? I hope she's okay. I can't give you an outcome because things changed and nothing lasts forever. So she could, you know, like I can't say just because she moved in with him that she's going to be with him forever. But as of right now, things look pretty stable. Or she may be feeling like things are strong at this point. She may be feeling also, she may feel like it's beneficial around money. See, I hate that because that's how people get stuck in situations where they can't get out because it's a financial thing. It's like, well, you know, it saves me so much money a month, you know, living with this person. But for right now, she seems like she's okay. Can I say it's going to last forever? No, I wouldn't say that to anybody. A Mizpah, love for this week, single. Well, you could have cause for celebration coming in this week or soon. It may not be this week. Still happening. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. And it may be with a fire sign that comes in that makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past and life begins to move forward. Don't look back on the past. Exploring your options could lead to success and bring in happiness. You have fire coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may also have a Libra around. Andy for next week. Andy for next week. Life could change for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. You have something that may happen that makes you happy with the sun. And then if you recently had an argument, or if you do have an argument with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past pretty quickly. With the Empress, you have love and money coming in. If it's not next week, it's still coming in. Could be on the horizon regardless if it doesn't happen next week. Empress, when will I hear from my lawyers about my case? I'm going to say maybe within the next 10 days. If you don't hear from them within the next 2 weeks, I would check in with them. If you can. Alexander, how is the next upcoming 8 weeks? Should be pretty good. Life's moving forward and you're ready for it. You may have a wish come true. Maybe spending time with a Scorpio. Life is changing for you for the better quickly. with growth, change, and transformation coming in, possibly around finances improving. Your luck is changing for the better, and you could be paying off a bill of debt or a loan or putting money aside for something. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and new doors may open. Leah, general for the rest of June. For the rest of June, anxiety eases and moves into the past. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You may have a wish that comes true. Maybe spending time with a Leo. If there's no Leo around, you may find that stepping into your self-confidence and independence pushes life forward towards greener pastures. You may also be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments or heartaches heal and move into the past and make way for happiness and life coming back into balance. Not bad. Progress. I don't really know what's my problem. Well, do you have a specific question? Or I could just give you something general. Gabs, why does Owen at Woodbine trying so hard to kiss my butt yesterday when he never truly cared before? He may have been in a good mood yesterday, and he may be feeling like it's a good idea to make friends. So I don't know if he feels like things were previously out of balance between the two of you, and he's looking for things to function better. Especially if, like you said, he was never friendly before. Areas of his life that have been stuck or stagnant, he may be looking to move forward. I would be cautious with him, because I'm wondering if he's like going to be nice to you because he wants something from you, or he thinks that you could help him with something, or protect him from something, or some bullshit. Yeah, I'd be careful with him. Set a boundary with him if you need to. Yeah, he may be looking for some, I don't know if it's protection, or he wants to be on the right side of history, and yeah, something. It's manipulative for sure. That Emperor in reverse showed up at the last minute. Stacy, general for the rest of the weekend. A disappointment or a heartache can heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant may now start to move forward. You may receive good news, or good news around money, or something that eases anxiety. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement with the Five of Swords that may be annoying. And you could be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have the world at your feet. Oh, it's kind of like a mixed bag the rest of the weekend. Good news around money, maybe an argument, time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Katie, love. If you're currently in a relationship, it should be functioning well with the sun. If you're not in a relationship, walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, especially if you're in any situation where you feel like you're waiting on something or you're hoping something is going to change. The answer may be leave it in the past and new doors open. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and life could be moving forward successfully. You have air here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Success comes in around a new committed love relationship. If you're not with anyone right now, if you're already with someone, current relationship should be functioning well. Gabs, I would never ever in my life help him. I'm never going to help him with anything. He's honestly never cared before. Yeah, that's why I'm saying there's something that he's trying to, it's like he's trying to manipulate, or it's like he wants to be on your good side before the other shoe falls. What the other shoe is, I don't know. I don't know. But he may feel like you know something, or you could protect him. Yeah, I don't trust him either. Crow's Nest, general for the immediate future. Crow's Nest, general for the immediate future. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Life can move forward and you would be ready for it. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, and you may have success coming in around work, school, or business. Anxiety eases and moves into the past and a new journey may begin. Don't be afraid to set boundaries if you feel like someone is overstepping. You may be planning travel. Avery, you still awake? Oh, yeah. Melissa, will I hear from Amir Gemini X soon? I don't see communication coming in on the immediate horizon. He's showing as the Hermit. If you're looking to speak to him, I would reach out to him rather than wait. Bernard. Yes, today was ice skating. They're taking a break. I don't know what the situation is going to be like, but to tell you the truth, I could really use a break financially. I don't know if I'm getting a break, but I might be. So they may be taking a break from the one studio. They are taking a break because I heard the one instructor telling another parent that they're going to suspend the Rising Stars for the summer. So it's going to start again in September, which is excellent because it's like $325 or something like that. I mean, it's a lot of ice time. It's a great program and you get a lot for that, but it is expensive. But I mean, she gets about 2.5 hours worth of training a week during that program. So it's worth it, but if I could take the summer off, it would help. But I don't know where that leaves us. He said, I heard him say they're going to send an email. So if she's not going to be there this summer, then I probably shouldn't register myself. Although, I don't know, they may suggest that she takes another level in the meantime. I mean, she'll be with her coach at the other rink anyway. So I don't know, I gotta wait and see. But, I mean, even if, I would still be getting a break because it would be, it still would be cheaper. Like if I just enrolled her in the 8 weeks, it's still about $125 or $150 cheaper. But anyhow. Gabs, I think he's worried about the litigation of Woodbine in my department that I may meet and be questioned with the board. That's probably exactly what it is. That could be what the other shoe dropping is, this litigation. He shouldn't start now. He should keep his nose out of it, but I think he's probably afraid. I think there's fear around him. He's actually undecided, but I think there's fear around him. I think he may be afraid that he's going to get caught doing something. Country, general, and for the rest of June. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news. Maybe feeling like the cooperation and compromise is leading you to success around work, school, or business. Disappointments are healing and moving into the past. You may be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You may have an Aquarius around and you may have a wish that comes true. Disappointment or heartache is healing and moving into the past and life begins to move forward. You'll have choices and options around social activity. Payment for the week. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news, and you may be feeling successful around life moving forward. Through cooperation and compromise, you may see success or change for the better around career. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Putting money aside for something or paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relieved. Not a bad week. Queen Libra, general. Queen Libra, disappointments and heartaches, old wounds are healing and moving into the past. And if you've recently had an argument with someone, that may move into the past too. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and you may have choices and options. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Maybe spending time with an Aries. You should be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Bernard, general love. Okay, when it comes to love, you have happiness coming in around life moving forward. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. A wish comes true. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and you may find yourself, or expressing your wants and needs, you may find yourself in a well-functioning, committed relationship that makes you feel like relieved. You have a couple of people here, though. You have the Virgo, you have the Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, an earth sign. Then you have an Aries, and then you may also have another Taurus around. So life could change for you for the better quickly when you explore your options. Not bad. Ray, to S and I reconcile, I need to know what you mean by reconcile. What's the relationship you're looking to have with this person? J. Cal, Jeremiah, the energy surrounding Melissa and I forming a committed relationship. It's possible. It's possible. I mean, it's a little slow, which is fine, but it's well functioning, well balanced. If you express your wants and needs and take things slowly, life can move forward towards greener pastures successfully. A wish comes true. I wouldn't try to rush anything. I would take it one step at a time. But yeah, there is potential here. A deep feeler. What's JS's next in love for me? Been single for a while. What is next in love for me? Been single for a while. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it, and you may have an air sign coming in, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. So it's new energy coming in, most likely. You also don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. You do have commitment coming in. I'm going to say before the end of the year, but you might have choices and options. You also could have a Cancer. You may have a Sag. So let's see what goes on. Maggie for the next 24 hours. For the next 24 hours, a disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out. Oh, you may be planning travel. Life is moving forward successfully. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Anxiety eases. Not bad. Not bad. Diamond Girl, what's coming towards me? You may be planning travel. You could reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. And there may be relief coming in around finances improving this summer. A wish comes true. Life comes into balance. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. You're no longer holding yourself back. Life is moving forward successfully. Pretty good. Tanya, so my ex-husband Art today. My daughter took our grandson to the activity center at the farmer's market. The whole time he called me by a different name. I felt I looked nice today. What's the deal? Wait a second. Let me read that again. Saw my ex-husband Art today. My daughter took our grandson to the activity center at the farmer's market. The whole time he called me by a different name. I felt I looked nice today. What's his deal? He was calling you by somebody else's name? Am I understanding that right? You know, does this guy, like, do you think that he is upset that you're not, like, pining away over him? Could it be that he's disappointed in that? Like, that he thought that you were going to sit around and, like, wait for him to do something. It was nice they had Buzz and Wood. Oh, that is so cute. Oh, I love petting zoos. Oh my God, he's 4. So cute. Were there goats? I love the goats. um, you did look nice today. I definitely think he noticed that with the Empress is here. I'm, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like pissed that you're not like chasing him around. I mean, he has to know by now that you're well over it. You feel uncomfortable around him? I don't think he realizes that, though. I think that he thinks that you're very comfortable around him. Almost like he feels like you're too comfortable around him. He feels awkward. Yeah. I think that he feels like you've moved past him, and I think he didn't think that you were going to move past him so fast.
Mom.
I mean, I know that it's been a long time, but it doesn't matter. And, you know, I see that a lot. I see it a lot where a guy does something really dumb, destroys the relationship, and then the woman moves on. I mean, it may take time, but the woman moves on. And then this idiot is the one that's really hurt all this time later. Meanwhile, he made his own bed. Oh my God, Avery, don't watch creepy things because I can't keep...
I'm not watching creepy things.
Oh, well, then why do you need me to come with you to the bathroom?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Those are creepy images in my head.
What? Send them out of your head. You don't need to have creepy images in your head. I have to pee too, so I may as well go. Wandering around by yourself. Come on in here. Well, I got a big mouth. Oh. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm surprised if that you feel that you're uncomfortable around him. I mean, you may feel that way, that's fine, but I think that he feels uncomfortable, and I think he thinks that you think he's awkward. Do you think he's awkward? I feel like an opportunity to put me down. He takes it and makes me angry, like a throat punch. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't bother to say anything stupid to him. Yeah, don't give him any negative attention. No attention. Yeah, that's weird. But he doesn't come off as feeling like, you don't feel like he feels awkward. Yeah, don't, you know, just, if he puts you down, just ignore him. I mean, that's really pathetic. To put anybody down for any reason. That speaks volumes about him. Like, why would you do that? Why would you intentionally try to make somebody feel bad for any reason? It's fucking, life is hard enough. Lord Farquaad, yes. Just put a question. I try to answer them in the order they're received. Super chats skip the line. Hi, Big Austin. Raymond, will Raphael be able to fix my e-bike? He's an auto electrician, and he's really good. What do you say? I think he could fix it. I think he'll fix it. Oh, you're welcome. Anusha, what's coming this week? Your luck is changing for the better, and then you may be taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You have happiness that comes in around whatever, like something may happen that makes you happy, or it's just a pleasant week. Whatever it is, it's positive. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Could also be spending time with a Leo. Anxiety eases and moves into the past, and life begins to move forward. Maybe spending time with a Gemini. Lord Farquaad, will Connor contact me this month? I lost contact with him accidentally. You'll hear from him at some point. I can't swear it's going to be before the end of June, but there will be communication. Debbie, is it a good idea to give my dog to my neighbor's son? I asked because his dog passed away, and I'm not sure why. I'm just wondering if he's good to dogs. I can't take care of her, and I don't want to give her to anyone. I would investigate the situation first, but I do think that he would probably be very good to her. But I would, you know, ask him, maybe ask his mother or father or whoever lives there, you know, get a reference. But I do think he would be okay. To go ID, Jimmy, I want to know if you're doing a general reading for free. Yes, my question is, I want to know what's going to happen to me in 8 months. My birthday is April 21st, 2005. I'm a Taurus. You have a strong personality. I feel like that Aries Taurus cusp is a strong personality. Or it could be somebody that comes off just that kind of cusp, like the 18th to like the 22nd or 20, maybe even 23rd. Like their personality is can come off as very strong. I don't know why, but people that I've known at that time frame, I always feel like they have a very strong personality. Okay, within the next 8 months, you may make the decision to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You do have the world at your feet, and you may be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. Keep in mind, it could be for business, it could be for pleasure. Maybe spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, a disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past, and so does anxiety. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Actually, you have two water signs around Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have love coming in. If you're already with this person, your current relationship could continue. If you're not with anyone, it may be one of those water signs coming in. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, or setting money aside for something could make you feel relieved. DJ, it's my birthday yesterday. Oh, happy birthday. I'm curious when Mrs. N didn't greet me. Like she didn't reach out to wish you a happy birthday. She may not have remembered. It may be something that slipped her mind. She's showing is a little out of balance or a little off. Crystal, love. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. Leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you if you want to see things move forward quickly, if you're not with anyone right now. And then you may have a Sagittarius coming in, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. But anything that's been disappointing or cycles or back and forth or nonsense, let that go, and then new energy comes in. Avery, could I have the charger? Yours should be pretty charged. No? And you've been using it a while. Huh? But you've been charging it for a while. Tanya, eventually, at one of the events for our grandson, I will have a significant other. How my ex-husband are in his anger issues. It's probably going to burn his ass.
Don't worry, I have a charger.
Oh, okay.
With me, so
Thank you.
Just it's pretty short, but
yeah, it's going to throw him out of balance. He's going to feel weak. He's going to feel impatient. Yeah, it's going to burn his ass. That's too bad. Sorry.
Sorry, man.
Well, you know, I mean, thank you. Thank you. You know, sometimes life's got to move on. What'd you think? I was going to sit around and wait for you? You were wrong. Yeah, I don't understand what it is with those guys. I've just seen it happen so many times. Like, they do something dumb, they make their bed, and now they're like, well, how come you, like, you know, like it's almost like they've expected you to shut down your life and wait for them to return. That ain't happening. Eventually, we know, everybody moves on. Anyhow. We didn't get any rain today, I don't think. I don't know if we're getting rain. I think it keeps saying rain. I can't remember. I think it's supposed to be like 80 tomorrow. Monday they say rain. Oh, it's only going to be 68 on Monday. Tomorrow it's going to be 81. Yeah. Kalita, I'd like to know what Eric feels for me. Does he have romantic feelings or intentions towards me? I don't see romance here as of right now. May think highly of you, has a lot of respect for you, may find you to be genuinely a nice person, somebody who's smart, intelligent, strong, and confident. I don't see a whole lot of romance here right now. If this person hasn't made a move or anything, I don't know if they're intending to at this point. You might have to suggest it to them or put the idea in their head. Atira, will my sister you get married to D? They do have potential. That could happen. There is potential there. I mean, obviously it's free will. They have to decide it, but there is potential. William, what do you mean by any calamity on me after marriage? I'm not sure what you're asking. Ray, reconcile is romantic or friendship. Is SL and I reconcile? As of right now, I don't see friendship or romance here. Things look undecided. If you're looking to reconcile in some respect with this person, I would reach out to them and not wait, but I don't see romance or friendship here. It looks like two people that have gone in different directions. I would reach out to them if you want to speak to them rather than waiting. Macy, can I get a general for the rest of the weekend? A disappointment or a heartache may heal and move into the past, and life may come back into balance. You could be spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with a Taurus. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It may relieve the weight of the world from your shoulders, and life begins to move forward. You may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, and through cooperation and compromise, life begins to move forward slow and steady. Not bad. Not too bad. Davy, love. When it comes to love, you're no longer holding yourself back. Be clear about your wants and needs, and things could change for the better quickly. Don't look back on the past. If you're currently with someone, look out for having an argument or a disagreement. Maybe the same old argument that keeps happening over and over, which may be bringing in anxiety. If you're not with anyone, explore your options, because life could be moving forward with a Scorpio or an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You do have commitment here. Just look out for this arguing or nonsense that may be happening. Or maybe the kind of thing that's not really getting resolved and it keeps coming up again. Mega, love. Disconnect from anything that's been like heartbreaking or disappointing, and then new opportunities come in, bringing in happiness around long-term potential. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life begins to move forward. You may be spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You have a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship could be coming in. Through cooperation and compromise, life moves forward successfully. Pretty good. Kiara, what to expect if I write to thee and nicely ask her to give me a job? I think if she has something open, she would hire you. Yeah, you could make that happen, I think. I would try it. I don't think you have anything to lose. Yeah? Okay, I like the hair. Amy for the next 48 hours for Sunny. This person may have a wish that comes true. They may be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They're no longer holding themselves back. Life is moving forward successfully. Their luck is about to change, and they could be planning travel. Happy birthday, DJ. Emily, near future for Jane and me. Near future for Jane and me. Through cooperation and compromise, you may see things move forward. Communication comes in or picks up, bringing in happiness. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life begins to move forward. Listen to your intuition. You may be planning travel. You should be spending time together and maybe planning travel. Life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Be clear about your wants and needs. Fartika, SH's intentions for me and what happens between us for the rest of the year. I don't see this person as specifically having any intentions at this point. If you have something specific in mind, I wouldn't hold back. I would let them know, because they show right now is a little bit indecisive. There should be communication coming in, and you may find that things begin to function better. But things look a little bit slow as of right now. I don't see commitment. I don't see a whole lot of love here. So if you have something specific in mind, I would bring it up and let them know what you're looking for. Although there is communication here, I know it may just be that it's slow getting there. It's slow for things to move forward. Debbie, yes, I answered for you. Jess, for the rest of June. You have the world at your feet, and then you have life moving forward. You may be planning travel. Could be spending time with a Virgo. Areas of your life that have been stagnant or slow to move forward may now start to move forward successfully. Through cooperation and compromise, life moves forward and life comes into balance. Make sure you take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Oh, Lily. Love. I went on a date with Dale again. I don't know how I feel. You know what? It's fine. It's okay if you don't know how you feel. First of all, you do have commitment coming in at some point, whether it's him or somebody else, because there are choices here. But I like that you're giving it a shot. Now, here's a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. So that could be him, right? Because he's a Scorpio. Is he a Scorpio? If not, you got water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may have a Libra coming in. You have life moving forward towards greener pastures with choices and options, and you're calling the shots whether you realize it or not. Negativity is moving into the past, and just being open, just entertaining it is getting life moving, and it could lead you to a wish that comes true. I would go out with him a couple of more times before you make any decisions, and see how it goes, see how you feel. You don't have to be in love tomorrow. Like my mother used to always say, God, just go for coffee. You don't have to marry him. But I didn't want to. I wanted to feel sparks. I wanted to be with somebody that I really was like infatuated with. And unfortunately, my approach maybe wasn't good. I think it kept me stagnant for a long time. I think giving somebody a chance, even if you don't know how you feel, it could be successful. And if it isn't successful, it doesn't matter because their energy is moving. Other people will come in and other doors will open. And for the other person too. So it's not like you're using him, because for him too, even if it doesn't work out with you, he's exploring his options. He's out and about. He's not sitting at home like, hey, where's my life going? He's, exploring options. So it'll lead him to new opportunities as well. Migu for the next 24 hours. I think I answered Migu, right? That's how I feel. I'm like a ball of excitement. Good. Good. That good, exciting energy, that's good. Garisha, what are my father D's thoughts about me? May find you to be somebody who is strong, independent, hardworking, successful, smart, and intelligent. Hermit is like the smart, intelligent, maybe grounded, stable, plenty of opportunity or potential to be successful in the future. Adrian, Soccer World Cup, England versus Ghana. What will be the score of the match? I can't give you the score. I don't know. I could try to figure out who could win. I think England may take it. Lily, upcoming work and money. Oh, I didn't do Migu? Okay. Thank you. I'll go back to Migu. Lily, for work and money, you have success coming in, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan can make you feel relief. Empress is bringing in love and money. Life is moving forward with choices and options that could lead you to success and feeling relief around career moving forward, and also finances improving. Not bad, not bad. All right, Migu for the next 24. Migu for the next 24. No longer holding yourself back, life may move forward successfully. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, life is coming back into balance. Disappointments heal and move into the past. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news, and you may be spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with a Sagittarius. M&M, love for Taurus. Love for Taurus. Okay, when it comes to love, this person should listen to their intuition. If they're currently in a relationship, it should be functioning well. They have the world at their feet. If they're not with anyone, they've got new beginnings on the horizon. They're not looking back on the past. Happiness comes in. Even if it is slow and steady wins the race, they could have an earth sign here, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Cause for celebration comes in around life moving forward. Pretty good. Virta, General. Disappointment or heartache is healing and moving into the past. And if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Money comes in, finances improve. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. If you recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Sean Mona, what will happen next between Annaba and I? You have communication coming in. Things look a little out of balance. Look out for having an argument or a disagreement about something, which may be because the situation's a little bit out of balance. But communication comes in and you may spend time together. Clara, what's coming towards me in July? Ooh. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, and you have a wish that comes true. You may be spending time with a Sagittarius, could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, maybe planning travel. Disappointments or heartaches heal and move into the past, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Relief comes in around life moving forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're feeling undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Leo Sun, how does Gemini feel about my email? A little out of balance. Justice is in reverse. So I don't know, whatever you discussed in the email, they may feel like either things are out of balance between the two of you or maybe feeling a little bit awkward. Slow and steady wins the race, but this person should respond to you like in divine timing, so it may take time before you hear from them, but you should hear back from them. They may be feeling undecided, maybe even a little disappointed in something. Yeah, but you're going to hear from them. You may hear from them. Copa, does M have romantic feelings for me? I don't know where you guys are in this relationship. I don't see a whole lot of romance here right now. This person could have an interest in you, but I don't know if they have full-blown feelings at this point. Jazzy, general for the rest of the month of July. I'm a Libra. Sure. From now through the end of July, you may have good news that comes in around work, school, or business. World is at your feet. Money may be coming in, and new doors could open around your career. Listen to your intuition, and life moves forward successfully. Old wounds heal and move into the past. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. And don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. It's like almost like turning a corner. New doors open and life moves forward. Not bad. Shaho, any love or romance coming in? Yeah, you have a wish that comes true around love or romance. You have new love coming in. Don't look back on the past. You could have a water sign here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You may find yourself in a well-balanced, well-functioning relationship sometime this summer if you're not with anyone right now. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. Outlander, will Scotland win? All of these soccer questions. I know nothing about soccer, only that you have to use your feet and not your hands. But I'll do my best. Will Scotland win against Brazil? Geez, there's so many different teams. Does every country have a team? I should know that, right? As of right now, I think Scotland is going to win. Avery says to me, she goes, I'm terrible at soccer.
What?
Remember you said to me the other day, I'm terrible at soccer. Are you bad at soccer?
I never even watched soccer.
No, did you play it in school?
No,
Well, how come you said that to me then?
I don't know.
They used to have this thing. I don't know if they have it now. I don't know. I didn't hear anything about it, or if I did hear about it, I ignored it. But in her preschool, they had soccer something. It was called soccer days or something. I don't know what it was, but I never signed her up for it. I'm like, well, I spend enough money ice skating. We're not playing soccer too. And then I kind of felt bad because I guess some of the kids would wear like their soccer outfits and go play soccer. I'm like, I can't do everything. So. It's a big deal, yeah. I had a friend who was really into it. She was, I mean, years ago, she used to follow, but I never got into it. I never really watched any sports. Knee out for the next 48 hours. Life comes into balance. You may be spending time with the Taurus. Areas of your life that have been stagnant may now start to move forward. Don't look back on the past. A disappointment or a heartache is healing and moving into the past. Disappointments and anxiety are also easing. Through cooperation and compromise, life begins to move forward, and you might feel relief around life moving forward. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home, whatever it is, it would be positive. Oh, here's another one. Victor, World Cup. What will happen? Panama versus Croatia. Who will get the victory? Okay, let's see. Panama. Croatia. Right now, I would have to say Panama with the Magician. Libra rising. How come the Leo man D hasn't reached out? Did I turn him off, or is there someone else? I don't think either. I just don't think he's ready for things to move forward, or he's unsure, or he's feeling a little stagnant. Moon is in reverse, can indicate that something may get revealed at some point, which may make sense. He may not be ready for things to move forward, but I don't think he's dating anyone, and I don't think that you turned him off. I never really watched the Olympics either. I would watch the ice skating sometimes, but you know, I worked nights for so long that I wasn't home to watch any of that. And I do follow Molly Carlson. You ever watch her? I mean, that's fucking crazy cliff diving. I mean, I get anxiety just watching her climb up to this shit. I don't know how somebody could do that. First of all, I see them up so high, it doesn't even look like the diving board is over the pool. I'm already anxious. I already have anxiety. But I watched her on Instagram. And then I was watching, she was friends with like an Olympic gymnast, and they were doing something. It was outside, I think it was in the desert, on trapeze. Yeah, that was another thing that was giving me anxiety. Anyway, I like to watch it. I watch roller coasters. I don't want to get on one. Anyway. Rosie, what kind of a man R is? Looks like somebody who was quite successful around work, school, or business, and maybe very passionate or career driven. Maybe somebody who was down to earth, hardworking, successful, smart, intelligent, may love to learn, may have a very diverse like areas of interest. It could be very like into whatever the job is that he has, but then he also may have a spiritual side or a religious practice, may love learning. There could be always going back to school, even if it's not, it doesn't have to be like going back to college school. It could be like taking classes or learning new things. Purely Precious, update on Roger's energy. When can I expect to see him this month? Before the end of June, I would be doubtful that you're going to see him unless you already have something planned, because things are looking out of balance between the two of you and things look a little stagnant. His energy is okay. It's like it's grounded and stable, but I don't see much changing around this situation. Now, if you already have something planned, you'll probably see each other. If you don't have anything planned, I doubt that you're probably going to see each other before the end of June. Mirror for spirit guidance, the blue cards. The World, Archangel Michael, a job well done, contentment, gratitude, path towards enlightenment. Renewal, Archangel Jeremiel, review and evaluate a favorable assessment of the facts. It's time to move in a new direction. Seven of Fire, defend your beliefs and your decisions, stand your ground, choose your battles wisely. I vote may have a general for the week ahead. For the week ahead, a disappointment or a heartache heals and moves into the past. If you've had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. And through cooperation and compromise, life moves forward. Things could change for you for the better quickly, especially around business. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Hi, Crunchy Cakes. General question from Spirit. Anything related to finance and work. Okay, let's see. Yeah, when it comes to work, expressing your wants and needs around the situation could be helpful. The hard work that you put in doesn't go unnoticed. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. So if you're currently looking for work, you may be led to something that could be quite successful. Listen to your intuition. You may be feeling very ambitious and you'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. More money is coming in. I think you'll probably be bringing in more money between now and the end of this year, depending on where you are or what you're looking for in career. Exploring your options could lead to success. Norm, I didn't see a question from you recently. Rosie, it's not a tarot question, but can we find out if a person is a manipulator or yeah. Emperor in reverse is somebody who's highly narcissistic and manipulative. But you don't really need tarot for that. If you watch for the signs, I would say the first sign of somebody who's a narcissist would be somebody who's coming in with love bombing. That would be the first sign. Somebody that you meet and they're all over you. They love you. They never met anyone like you. You have the prettiest hair, the nicest eyes. That to me would be the first sign of a narcissist. The second sign I would say would be somebody who is manipulative. Somebody who is uses manipulation to get what they want. Oh, and then, I mean, it can progress and get worse. But my very first thing would be somebody that's calling you 15 times a day. That I would be very careful with that person. But yeah, if I'm just doing a general reading about somebody, and Emperor is in reverse, that would be a sign of somebody who is manipulative. Also, I mean, there's a lot that could be, to me, Emperor in reverse right away. But it could also be Magician in reverse. Yeah, there's some that could show control, manipulation, people that want things their way. It usually starts off slow, like you usually don't see it immediately. You know, it could be somebody who, you know, they like things a certain way, and you might not think anything of it until like you really get to know them and you start to see the pattern. That it's like everything has to be their way all the time. Anyhow, but the first thing I would say, watch out for the love bombing. Oh, thank you, Crunchy. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. New love. Love. You may have new opportunities coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Don't look back on the past. Life is moving forward. So if you are with someone, your current relationship should be functioning well and moving forward. If you're not with anyone, you may have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or a Libra. Empress is bringing in love and money or more of it. Be clear of your wants and needs, and life moves forward. Diva. On the way to the exam, is the material that I prepared more than enough for the exam? Yeah, yeah. The golden rule, the love bombing, yeah. And that's so sad. It's so sad. Oh yeah, you should talk to somebody 20 hours a day, yeah. And then does something hurtful and blames you for it, yeah. Narcissists don't take responsibility, so everything is somebody else's fault. And unfortunately, it takes us a while sometimes to see that. I was dealing with a family member who, I mean, I think that she probably has more than just narcissism. I wouldn't even be shocked if she had the triad, because she's really like, and it took me a while to really put it together. You know, like she would say things like, well, I make everybody do this, or I make everybody do that. And I didn't really think much about it, and then until I started to live it. And then I was like, this is what I'm dealing with. This is what I'm dealing with. And they don't take no for an answer when they want something. It's like you could tell them no 17 different times, and they're going to give you 18 different ways that you can accommodate them. Not doing it. You got to set strong boundaries with them. Yeah, they're very hard to deal with, especially people that are like accommodating. You know, if you're one of those people that want to accommodate somebody else, yeah, you get screwed up. Oh, you were the listener. Oh. Yeah, they're amazing. They're amazing. They're just, and they don't believe that what they're doing is wrong, which is what's even more fucked up. Like if you know, like if I said to somebody, like if somebody said to me, you know, I felt like you overstepped a boundary with me, and you know, I think that you owe me an apology. I would say, oh shit, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. I would never want to overstep a boundary. But with those people, it's like they'll be like, well, you made me do it. It was because if you would have just let me come and do what I needed to do, then I would have had to overstep your boundary. Like it's always somebody else's fault. It's like, oh well, I would have been there, but he told me not to go. What? So it's his fault? It's always somebody else's fault. It's never their fault. And they're very frustrating because they really believe it. They really believe that they're not wrong. It's crazy. It's crazy. You just got to walk away from those people. And I feel like even when you walk away from them, it's like the ruminating that you could have in your head over having to live the situation that was so traumatic. Samantha, career reading. Career's got plenty of potential for moving forward. So you have the hard work that you put in is paying off. Listen to your intuition and life could change for you for the better quickly. Exploring your options could lead you to success. If you're already in a job and you're happy and content, things could move forward with a new journey around a current job. But if you're looking for something, put it out there because there may be choices and options that could lead to a new job and a wish comes true. Pretty good. As Rosie, I'm July born and empath, and it took me years to understand people. Me too. I know, me too. Yeah, they don't take no for an answer. Oh, thank you. They don't take no for an answer. I know. And for somebody like me that's very hard to set boundaries, I really had to learn how to set boundaries. Really. Like my father would say to me, he was like, Danny, the dog understands the word no. Why can't you just say no? And it's true. It's true. In how many languages no is no? No is no in English, in Italian, I think Spanish, right? Like, we pretty much all know what no means, but yet I was having such a hard time. Until finally, you know, like I would say things like, and it would be legitimate. Like I would say, oh, I can't, I have to work. Oh, well, what if you leave work early and then you can come over here and you could, no. Why would I do that? Oh, because it makes your life easier? So sorry. Sorry. Until finally I had to like get a little nasty and then, you know, block. Somebody got blocked. Crunchy, I have a sister like that. Best response is none. That's right. You're right. Rosie, exactly. And then they are the best person anybody could be with, as they're the messengers of God. Oh, yeah. I know. Oh my goodness, it's exactly my ex used to say to me, and at the end I had to walk away to stay. Yeah, I know, it's terrible, right? Yeah, it took me a long time. My dad's like, the dog understands it. Pretty is Mohan Parwani is interested in Zabe. Oh, welcome. Is Mohan Parwani interested in Zabe? I would say there may be a little bit of an interest here. Yeah, that could be true. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. So I'm not sure what the relationship is with these people right now, but there could be a little bit of an interest there. The parents are very difficult. Yeah. I didn't have a narcissistic parent, but I believe that my mother's mother was. And I think that she was misdiagnosed. I think she was diagnosed like a long time ago as bipolar. Back then they used to call it manic depressive. Now they call it bipolar. I don't think that she was, though. I'm not a psychiatrist. I can't diagnose people, but this is just from knowing her and knowing what I've learned about narcissism. I think that she was a covert narcissist. If I had to guess, my best educated guess, she was very manipulative, but she wasn't cruel, and I don't think she realized what she was doing. She was an only child. I think that she came from a kind of a well-to-do family. Like, I think that her father did pretty good for himself, and I think she was a little spoiled. And I think that she learned how to get her way. And she also didn't always speak highly of her mother. And I wonder if there was some kind of a dynamic between them. Yeah, I don't know. Unfortunately, my mom died when I was young, but I never really asked a whole lot of questions, and I feel like I should have, but maybe I was too young to think like that. But I know that her mother came here from Italy when she was 18, and she came here because she had an aunt here. So she was able to come here. She didn't speak any English, and she was deaf in one ear, I think. So I don't think that she ever really learned how to speak great English. And I think that yeah, I don't know. I don't think that my grandmother and her had a great relationship. I just don't. Queen City for this upcoming week. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and life moves forward. You may have money coming in. You may like listen to your intuition. Life is moving forward, and you may have some success coming in around work, school, or business. You have your luck changing for the better quickly. Not bad. Magician's heart, love. When it comes to love, be clear about your wants and needs and don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And through cooperation and compromise, you may find success with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Not bad. Amen for the upcoming week with O. Be clear about your wants and needs, but if you're undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves forward, slow and steady wins the race. If you already have something planned between now and the end of next week, things will move forward as planned. If you don't have anything planned, I would make plans now. Otherwise, things look a little slow. Metal. In a previous reading, it was Nebula Eliana absolutely misses me. We fast are her current thoughts and feelings towards me. Oh, it was mentioned. What?
I need the charger. Mine's only at 21.
Okay. Mine's only at 23, but go ahead. You could use it now. Do you have a cold?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
You do feel fine? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if I just have a cough.
Okay.
I think I might just have a cough.
Okay.
What?
All right, go ahead. Go use your charger. Well, she may be kind of romanticizing the relationship that you had with her because she may be feeling like lonely or disappointed right now. She may think that she may find you to be somebody smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, and down to earth. Oh, yeah, they do get worse with age. Yeah, that's true. That's okay. Oh, good night, S. Rosie. I'll see you soon. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? It's true, narcissists do get worse with age. Yeah, I have noticed that. Coco, general for the rest of the weekend. Pretty good. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to come back into balance. Empress could be bringing in love and money or more of it. Life may change for you for the better quickly, and areas of your life that have been stagnant start to move forward. You may be spending time with the Sagittarius. Be clear about your wants and needs. Don't be afraid to set boundaries if somebody is overstepping. You also could be spending time with the Libra. Forever, general. Forever, general. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you're clear about your wants and needs. A wish comes true. Money comes in, finances improve, and you may find success around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Princess, I don't see a question for you. Let me see if I can. Emily, love reading with Soha. Be clear about your wants and needs, and look out for having an argument or a disagreement over something. Expressing your wants and needs may be helpful, but through cooperation and compromise could lead you to success. Things are looking a little out of balance or a little stagnant, so expressing your feelings around this situation could be helpful. Jazz, yes, I did answer for you. It's Princess that I don't see a question for. Princess Butterfly. If I talk to Kia, will she help me to get the job? Will Kia help me get the job? I don't think talking to her will hurt. I don't see any reason why you shouldn't, but it looks like she may feel like there's not much that she can do. I would bring it up anyway. I would bring it up and ask, see what she says. Can't hurt. Maybe she could at the least put in a good word for you. You too. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? She talking to me? Mel, General. You may have life coming back into balance. Listen to your intuition. You may have more money coming in or feeling a little more financially secure. Could be spending time with a Leo if there's no Leo around. Stepping into your strength and self-confidence can help life move forward. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Maybe planning travel. Life begins to move forward towards greener pastures. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Yes, aka the mystic, put the question whenever you're ready. Adonis, me, envy near future. Okay, communication is going to come in, but it may be a little bit slow because there may be some mild anxiety around the situation. Moon in reverse, something may get revealed that may make sense. Whatever that moon in reverse is that gets revealed may make sense as to why their behavior has been the way it was, especially today, or why the behavior pattern is like this. And then negativity could move into the past. Life could be moving forward successfully. You have the world at your feet. Not bad, not bad. No, I don't blame you. If you don't let it go, you're going to get an answer. You'll get an answer. Or a little bit more insight into it. Yes, you cat. Me and L near future. Things look a little stagnant. So the Five of Cups could be that there's negativity around this situation, or things are stagnant with Death in reverse. Two people that aren't on the same page. I don't know where you guys are in this relationship, but somebody may be feeling like they need space or from the relationship and could be taking time for themselves, which is fine if they've expressed that feeling and not just pulled away. But it looks like, oh, thank you, Adonis. It looks like the two of you aren't on the same page. Yeah, either you're not looking at the relationship the same way, and somebody may be pulling away because they're feeling like a little overwhelmed or like they got their back against the wall. Oh, congratulations, girl, wake up. Good, excellent. AKA the mystic, what can the cards tell me about these options and decisions I have to make in the near future? I can't answer that. I don't know what the decisions are, what the situations are, so I can't answer that. Yeah, I need to know exactly what you're talking about. Timeline on when I'll receive my nationwide, this goddamn settlement. They got some nerve. I'm going to say that you should get it by the middle of July. I'm going to say by the middle of July. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Anybody else? Oh, you're welcome. You're very welcome. Alrighty, then I will wrap it up and I'll see you all tomorrow. What time? I don't know. I think I'll be home in the morning. So maybe in the morning. Is there new love coming in for me soon? Okay. Yeah, areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. You could have choices and options that come in that could lead you to a committed relationship. Could be with a Libra, maybe with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but it is new energy coming in and life is moving forward. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could have long-term commitment around your next relationship. Another one. O'Brien, Spain versus Saudi Arabia. Spain. Saudi Arabia. I think Saudi Arabia is going to take it. Alrighty. Thank you all very much for being here, and I will see you all in the morning. Have a great evening. Bye-bye. I got everyone, right? Yes.